And the Oscar goes to Parasite.
बहुत हार्ड तू लटका के झटका के चलती है भटका के ध्यान मेरा तेरे इस चलने पे मैंने कुछ लिखा है पब्लिक को दे दूंगा।
Millions in India are out on the streets protesting against a controversial new citizenship law that grants amnesty to persecuted immigrants of all faiths except Muslims.
हमारे देश में मैं ऐसा नहीं चाह सकता। हमारा देश हिंदू राष्ट्रवादी क्षेत्र है।
He fired a few shots in the air right next to Shaheen Bagh, where the protests are taking place.
One man's death has rekindled this movement around the world.
आज रात 12 बजे से पूरे देश में, ध्यान से सुनिए, पूरे देश में आज रात 12 बजे से संपूर्ण देश में संपूर्ण लॉकडाउन होने जा रहा है।
Prime Minister Narendra Modi has announced a total nationwide lockdown for 21 days. The Prime Minister said that the move is necessitated by the fast-spreading nature of the novel coronavirus. And he said that this will be a kind of a curfew more stringent than the Janata curfew. The Prime Minister cited experts' opinions and to underline, in fact, social distancing is the only way to tackle the coronavirus, and that India, in fact, will have to pay a very high price if we fail to observe social distancing.
तुमने वुहान से आदमी उठाया, जहां से वायरस चला, वुहान से आदमी उठाया। यहाँ देश के आदमी क्यों नहीं उठा रहे हो? मजदूर से तुम्हारी कोई दुश्मनी है क्या?
मैं नहीं रहूंगा और आने वाले बंदों को मना करूँ दिल्ली मत जाओ। खाओ रहो अपनी जाएगी, 2 रोटी कम खाओ, काम करो।
घर भेजो आ जाए बस।
Sood has sent 350 migrants in 10 buses from Maharashtra to their respective villages.
Well, the very sad news which we can now report to you now, we are attributing this to ANI in the absence of an official government statement which should come soon. ANI, which often gets its news first from the government, says at least 20 Indian soldiers killed in the violent face-off with China in the Galwan Valley in eastern Ladakh. The casualty numbers could rise. Again, I'm going to repeat that statement. At least 20 Indian soldiers killed in the violent face-off with China in the Galwan Valley.
Gatherings banned.
Working from home is the new reality.
Are any of y'all wearing pants? Now be honest now.
School is closed
for the remainder of the academic year.
Guys, what happened? It kicked her off the internet.
I see Bryn is holding up 2 and 2.
Zoom after Zoom can be exhausting.
It seems like the world's caving in on you.
Yeah, work never stops.
It could be taking a toll on your well-being.
This is going to get worse before it gets better.
The worst fire season ever, and every year builds on the last one, it seems like.
Yeah, it really does.
This is everything we've worked for the last 35 years, gone.
This looks more like Mars.
भारी बारिश के कारण असम के 21 जिले बाढ़ की चपेट में आ गए हैं। असम राज्य आपदा प्रबंधन प्राधिकरण ने बताया कि असम में बाढ़ से प्रभावित लोगों की संख्या शनिवार को बढ़कर 4,62,777 हो गई और गोलपारा जिले में 2 और लोगों की जान चली गई। असम में बाढ़ से अब तक 18 लोगों की मौत हो चुकी है।
In Puerto Rico.
India and Pakistan are facing their
worst locust outbreak in 70 years.
Cases are up. More than 30 states and Puerto Rico reporting cases on the rise.
Possible second wave. Going global. 60 million plus cases, almost 1.5 million deaths.
I've developed mild symptoms.
French President Emmanuel Macron.
President Bolsonaro has.
Press Secretary Kayleigh McEnany.
Donald Trump
tested positive for the coronavirus.
Right now, I think it's under control. I'll tell you what.
How? 1,000 Americans are dying a day.
They are dying. That's true. It is what it is.
We don't have enough stretchers. We're way above capacity.
Cemeteries have become overwhelmed.
This is one of the busiest highways leading to Delhi. It's been blocked for weeks. Tens of thousands of farmers from the northern states of India have marched to the capital city to protest farming reforms. They've covered at least 5 major highways around the city. The police met them with tear gas and water cannons, but they made it through and have now set up camp in and around Delhi. Since the days of the Green Revolution, agriculture has gone from accounting for nearly 50% of the economy to just 15%, meaning millions of farmers already have trouble making ends meet in this shrinking economy. More than half of India's farming households are in debt, and this debt has contributed to a suicide crisis. In the last 2 years, more than 20,000 farmers have died by suicide.